And you got a gear review.
I do. Now that the winter's
out of the way.
Out of the way. So, this week we've got something from HandleIt Grips.
What is that?
And I hold up the wrapper anyway. I've taken the grip out because I've installed it. But it comes with this. What it is it's a custom laser cut form of grip tape for your gun. So let me pass that over to you because I know you're curious.
Yeah, I am.
So what I've got here is Joe's Glock 34, as you can see, is empty and clear. So I've installed the grip tape on it, and so you can see the HandleIt grip tape here. You can see it down this part of the handle. Comes up here. They have a piece for the top. You can see it here kind of on the back strap, and then just flip this around this way on the other side. What we do with this, obviously, is it improves the grip, or the intent is to let you be able to handle this or hang on to your gun without it sliding around, doing a lot of things like that. And pass that over. So the grip tape is, if you see it, it comes specifically for your gun. So you would order it, like in that case was a Glock 34. And you order it, and it comes back, and it's a laser cut piece of that grip tape material, actually. It's got a sticky back on it. You mold it right around to the gun, press it into place, and then hit it with a hair dryer a couple of times. And it forms very nicely. It looks really nice. It works real well. It goes. It went on pretty easily. And
Mike,
it's not like I'm particularly handy with that kind of stuff. But I'm
impressed. There's no bubbles.
Yeah, and I had no problems at all with it. I could see the minor mistake that I made on it, but nobody else can.
On the back?
But yeah, you spotted it, huh?
Because once you stick it on there, now can you pull it off and reposition it?
You can. You probably
because
should.
The hair dryer is what really adheres it.
Right.
Gotcha.
So before you do that, though, they say you should avoid touching that sticky backing part. So I didn't go that far. I'm a rustic guy, so I don't mind a little bit of crooked there. It doesn't bother me at all.
It feels good, though.
It really does. It feels just like the stippling that a lot of people are it's real popular.
And spend a lot of money to have stippling done.
Well,
yeah.
you know what's nice about this, too, is like with me, the Glock fits my hand really well because it doesn't, everybody's different on different guns. I guess I have Glock hands because this did not, this fits perfectly for me. So it was interesting putting the grip tape on there. I really didn't have an issue with being able to hang on to this or having the gun slide around
before
in my
you
hand,
put it on.
Before I put it on,
right?
What I will say, what I was getting at was I did not notice any difference in terms of my grabbing the gun and being able to hold it and how it felt.
What about quick draw?
No problem at all. I used this yesterday. I put it on. When did I put this on? Friday night, I think, and I used it for a match yesterday. Shot all day with it.
Wow.
And it was perfectly fine. But what I was getting at is, grip is real particular to some people. And if you had a gun that fit your hand really well, you just, it was a little bit slippery. Putting this grip tape on there, this particular kind is from HandleIt, does not change the grip at all in terms of how it felt. It made it, it felt good anyway, but what I'm saying is if the gun already fits your hand really well, it's just a little slippery for you. Putting this grip tape on there is fine. It'll get rid of the slippery part, and it does not change the feel of the gun, or at least
what about when
it did on mine.
Of course, you didn't get a chance to try it because we haven't had any precipitation, but I wonder if it would be a bonus in the rain.
We were talking about that. Well, not even the rain, but like yesterday at the match was pretty nice. It was 70 degrees out there in Alpine.
Sweat.
Well, that's what I was saying. A couple of months from now, it'll be 98 degrees up there doing that. And I bet this would be pretty helpful,
from a slip point of view.
Yeah, the thing that I did kind of notice yesterday is, because like I said, these fit my hand really well, the gun in general. But sometimes when we're moving and reloading, because sometimes in the stages you'll have to move and you're reloading on the move, because I have to move my hand around a little bit to get rid of the old magazine, put the new magazine in, sometimes I'll notice my hand slips. I didn't notice that at all yesterday. Yeah. So, and I'm not sure if that's could be the grip tape.
Wait, so you're saying before the grip tape your hand would slip a little bit, after the grip tape it's not? Is that
I think I wouldn't. It seems that way.
You think that the grip tape possibly improved that?
I think it did.
Well, it would almost have to. I mean, really, when you come right
in the
down
name.
to it.
Yeah, and I mean,
Well,
normally it's
It's
like
not
I
slip
said, it's
tape.
fine. But if my hand is going to slip, it's going to be when I'm doing that because I have to kind of move my hand around on it a little bit, and I did not feel that at all yesterday. So I'm thinking the grip tape helped with that. Really nice product. The only, and I wouldn't even call this a downside, but the other thing, because this is a laser cut, pattern specifically for the gun, and it fits right on there, and that's nice because it does not change the shape of anything or the feel of it, other than making it a little more grippy. But the downside is what some people use grip tape for is to build up different areas of the handle to make it fit their hand a little bit better. You probably wouldn't be able to do that with this because it's a single laser cut piece as opposed to a roll of grip tape that you would wrap around it.
How about going in and out of your holster?
No problem at all, because most of this is outside of the holster. I mean, there's a little bit up near the front that's in the holster, but no difference at all.
So it didn't change the thickness of the gun going in and out. It didn't stick or hang up.
No, it felt great, because I was worried about that, because I think when I got this, I was concerned. I wanted to make sure I could take it off of here just in case.
Can you take it off?
You can. You can peel it off and get rid of it.
So
You can't,
it's not
you can't use
permanent.
it again. Right, it's not permanent. They say it'll just peel off, but I'm leaving it on. I mean, it was fine.
It looks good, too.
It does, and it's that's again this particular one is cut. It's laser cut exactly for this gun, so it fits really well and it looks really nice. If you don't care about looks, then there's rolls of tape that you just wrap up on here, and people do that because, like I said, sometimes people want to build up the back of the gun to make it fit their hand better, or sometimes they don't like how the finger grooves are around here. Because this one, I'm not sure if you saw it.
Did it have anything to do with the trigger?
There's finger grooves here that it's actually cut out for, which it was funny because I like the grooves here. They fit my hand.
Yeah.
Perfectly. My neighbor hates these on his gun.
Does he?
But these things fit perfectly. It doesn't do anything with the trigger.
Okay.
The other thing I was concerned with is up here for the slide lock. And it had that cut out. It had plenty of room. I trimmed it out a little bit more just to make sure it was going to be fine. And on the other side, you've got the magazine release here, and on the Glocks, it comes out on the back like that. So you need to make sure you're not interfering with that. But this is fine. It fit perfectly.
What kind of money?
I found these on Amazon for $14. You can get them directly from the website, from the HandleIt site. You could order it from there. So most of the stores have them. So in that $12, $14 range.
Okay. And if you're lucky and you go to their website, which is HandleIt.com,
there you go.
Enter promo code radio20, you'll get a 20% discount.
And that would be HandleItGrips.com.
HandleIt Grips.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, one of the that's a huge advantage because it really does that it's not permanent because it really truly feels like the stippling I had done on my Glock, which I'm very happy with. I like it. But it's permanent. Once you stipple it like that, that's it. And this is has the exact same feel.
And if you don't like it, at least with this one, you can peel it off.
Take it off, exactly.
Yeah,
Yours, you can't.
Right.
And I'm not sure. I'll have to see how long this lasts on here, kind of where you get out of it. But for the price point,
Well, and that's a gun you use a lot, right?
Yeah, I use this every week. So it's
And what does stippling cost you?
It's probably about 10 times that. I mean, it's like $100.
Yeah.
Maybe not 10 times, but would you say that's
14.
$14? So it's about $100, a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see,
well, if nothing else, do that. And if that ever wears off, then you'll know you'll like stippling.
Yeah, that's good.
But I mean, even if you had to replace this every year or something, it still would not be a big deal. And for the price, I mean, it'd still be a great value.
And you'd get better at putting it on, too.
Yeah, maybe get the back a little bit straighter.
It was okay. It was all right. But it was cool how they put the little relief notches in the back of it so that it would fit.
It is. Yeah, it's a very well made. It's really nice.
Somebody thought that one out a lot.
Well, and I was laughing, too, because when I first looked at it, I was trying to figure out, how does this go on here? Because I think I'm fading faster than Joe Biden here this time of year.
And you're not looking at the instructions.
But, no.
Yeah.
I would look at the
instructions.
I mean, there's really only one way to fit it on here. And
right.
I had to laugh once I actually put it on the right way. It's like, what was I doing?
I'm blown away. I did it the right way the first time.
But yeah, this is really good.
Right.
You said you did this on your gun too, as well, Mike?
Oh, I had my my Glock 30. I had him stipple it. They actually did stippling, which is, if you don't know what that is, I mean they take I think it's basically a hot iron, and they actually they change the actual shape and of the handle, so it's permanent.
Well, and that's the thing too. If you get that and you don't like it, then you're stuck. Because
Right.
I had another friend that was trying this out yesterday at the match. And he's a retired corrections officer, but he's got he's got like girl hands. His hands are real delicate.
I hope he's listening.
Yeah, I hope he's
I hope
listening.
he is too. But he said the regular grip bothers his hands, especially if he's shooting a lot. So he really liked this. He thought
So
it
his
felt
girly
really great.
hands work good on that.
That's right. His delicate hands
little girly
were
hands.
fine on this. So he was happy with
So
that.
if you have girly hands,
if that's your issue,
you can get a 20% discount.
Jeez.
Do you have girly hands?
No, I used to, just when I have the Lee press-on nails, but when I take those off,
You're
it's-
golden.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, bud. Good job.
good.
I don't have grill. I actually have my hands are catcher's mitts. They're ridiculously thick, and my short fingers. It's stupid.
that's why you're not a corrections officer.
Yeah.
I guess that requires
Because you don't have girly
delicate
hands.
hands.
So, and by the way, all you correction officers, it's 1-800-MIKE. 1-800-MIKE.
Yeah, really.
Mike,
Not
for
me.
Any complaints you may have.
Joe Dramisi.
Thanks for watching our Magnum show, where we dig into gun owners topics a little more in depth. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.